Hey everybody, out in Facebook land, welcome. We got a Sunday sermon here. I'm in Vegas, Sin City, and please excuse the curtain behind me. A little bit of a weird lighting with the window, but if you've ever been here, it's a very fascinating city. And it doesn't come by its name by accident, Sin City. But for our Sunday sermon today, I kind of wanted to dive into that for just a quick second and talk about sin. Like, what actually is that? I think along the ways, this has gotten really, really distorted, and people have some super weird ideas about what sin is. And so what I'd invite you to consider and to just explore for yourself is, hey, what if sin wasn't in the action itself? What if it wasn't like, I did this thing and that's a sin? What if sin was in the reaction, in the way that you respond to what you've done? Right? And so from that perspective, there's absolutely nothing that is sinful or not sinful other than how you respond to it. And I can't think of a better example of what would perpetuate that than Vegas. Because in Vegas, there is always going to be something that you want that you can't have, right? There is every manner of indulgence that you could possibly think of here. And that's kind of what, hey Karen, that's kind of what makes the city so awesome. The food is amazing, right? And there are amazing restaurants in every single one of these resorts, and there's like a million different resorts. You can find any type of entertainment that you want, anywhere, any kind of distraction. You can gamble, you can go to shows. The shows are amazing. There's great entertainers, there's wonderful food. The properties are beautiful, and all of these distractions, but there's always going to be a level up. There's always going to be like another layer to the club that you can't get to, after that. There's going to be the special VIP area, and then there's like the back room, or there's like, here's where all the other people gamble, and then there's like the special tables. And there's always going to be something you want that you can't have. And that is where that desire gets obstructed. That creates a mental agitation. So what a shining example of that right here in Vegas. So if you're going to handle Vegas, it's really, you have to come in just from such an objective perspective to just handle the city and to handle the energy of it to begin with, and to not, make that conscious choice to not get sucked into every single distraction and every single indulgence that you can, because you totally you can destroy yourself and you can destroy your life here in record time. But this is just kind of magnified. This happens in everybody's life every single day, right? We're chasing things constantly, and it's like, where do we ever land with it? Because there's always something more. There's always something more. There's always the next thing, right? And that mental agitation that is constantly created by that, whether it's anxiety or frustration or disappointment or blame or judgment or whatever that might be, all of those mental agitations are just different grades and different qualities of, what you could call sin. So that's kind of a big topic, but more than anything, like what I'm saying is, like, don't buy into what I'm saying. Go and explore that for yourself and see if that doesn't make a little bit more sense. That to just have an action be a sin rather than your reaction to it. Because I would suggest that the sin is not in the action, the sin is in the reaction. So rather than just taking my word for it, I'd really invite you to just really consider that. It's Sunday, everybody, so great time for just some reflection on the higher truths and higher values of living. See how that resonates for you. See if that makes sense. See how it applies in your life. And then take it if it makes sense to you, and leave it if it doesn't. So certainly invite your comments below, but more than anything, just wanted to say a hello from bright and shiny Vegas, and wishing you all a really, really amazing Sunday. I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll catch you soon, everybody. Peace.